Hi again, everybody. I'm David, and today we're going to be talking about economics, but this specific case is going to be about oligopolies. But before we get to that, let's first go through the vocabulary. First of all, if there is one company which owns the market, or controls the market, if you will, that's called a monopoly. If there are two, it's a duopoly, and if it's three or more, it's an oligopoly. And alternatively, if there is one organization or individual or even a government who controls the market of buying something, not selling in this case, it's called a monopsony. You've probably never even heard that word before. That's okay. I don't know if a duopsony exists, but an oligopsony does exist. All right, so on the topic of oligopoly, an oligopoly is a group of three or more businesses which control the market of something. And in our example, we are going to discuss maybe an electric company or an internet service provider. So what an oligopoly does, either through explicit coordination or through trying to compete with each other, they essentially eliminate the possibility for proper competition when it comes to their specific industry or market. Now, with the electric analogy, imagine that you have three electric providers within your state, county, country, or province, depending on where you live. These three all seem to have very similar prices, although they market their prices in different ways. So for example, they say $24.99 a month for the first 3 months, and then after that it's $79.99 a month for the following year, and the price will increase over time. Well, this company here might say that their starting price for the first 6 months is even lower, but then it's higher over the next year, essentially meeting the same BLB prices here after that introductory price has been met. They all essentially provide the exact same services, and not much seems to change between them. Now, sometimes within oligopoly, it's unintentional. Sometimes it is intentional, where they meet together and they coordinate with governments, or they coordinate through lobbying efforts to try to maintain their unfair advantage in the market. Oligopolies can also increase prices in an artificial way, which defies the laws of supply and demand and the invisible hand of the market. So, we've talked a lot about oligopolies here just now. If you have any questions, please definitely drop a comment below. Before you go, can you name an oligopoly in your country? Let us know. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications when we release new updates. Thank you for your time. Have a great one.